Let's go. Let's roll. It's your turn. I'm about to take you there. I'm lightning like Steve McQueen. I'm in the fast lane when the light turns green. And I built tough, I ain't nothing but grit. Cause I made rugged blood, sweat, and spit. Yeah, like a horse I fly. Better push yourself in for a bumpy ride. I like to play hard, but I work harder. And I weather the storm cause I'm built stronger. I was born to run. I was built to last. I was made for speed, cause I was born fast.
Hey everybody, welcome to another 395 Junkie video. Brought to you by 395 Jerky. Well guys, we are going on a quick little trip. As you can tell, we are not in Bell. Dear, what are we in?
We are in Daniel's Chevy Colorado Bison, or Chevy Bison Colorado?
Sure. We are headed out to the desert. This is the first trip that we're going to be doing a little overland adventure in. Just a quick... What's that?
In the truck.
In the truck.
Yes.
First overland adventure ever. Hardly.
Not really.
So we're headed out to the desert where it's warmer pastures, and we're hoping that we'll be able to open up the truck a little bit and maybe get some decent footage of what this thing's really capable of. But just driving on the highway, how much more comfortable is this than the Jeep?
So much more comfortable and quiet.
Yeah.
However, we do not have all the luxuries of home because the truck is not outfitted yet, so...
No, it took... I told Tish last night, and I was being dramatic. I said, this is going to be the first and last time we ever take the truck, because moving everything from Bell to here, the bed, as you know on these Bisons, or you may not know, the spare tire's in the back from the factory, and so you're already dealing with limited space. So we've got this thing packed full. We're headed out to Red Mountain Canyon Jeep Trail, something like that, off of the 10. We're going to take that south to the Bradshaw Trail, and then at the Bradshaw Trail, we're going to take it west back towards the 86 area, the small town of Mecca. So we're going to get some footage, take you guys along for the ride. We got something special planned for dinner tonight, so you've seen it before on the channel, but it's a crowd favorite. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Dear, any last words?
No.
Just pulled off the highway and engaging Baja mode. So what trail we're on right now is called Red Canyon Trail, something like that. Red Canyon Trail. We're taking this down to the Bradshaw Trail. It's a slow go right now. I mean, we could be hammering it, but with Dolly in the back, she's not really digging it.
I don't think we could hammer it.
We can hammer it.
The ruts are not even, so it's not like washboard.
It's bouncing back and forth.
They're off. So yeah, you're bouncing. mud cakes. So we've come to the end of the trail, and now I'm just on foot because I like to explore. Wow, look at how gorgeous this is.
All right, so you don't always bat 1,000. That would have been an incredible place for an incredible campsite. But the trail just kind of ended, and
Well, in all honesty, it is a good camp spot for one tent, one vehicle.
Yeah, it's still early in the day. We're not feeling it. We would have been basically camping on the trail. So
Yeah.
we're headed back out the way we came in without getting too many pinstripes, which is finding to be ever more increasingly difficult. And we're back on the trail. Let's go. Ooh, right there. Oh, wow. That might be it right there.
That's only good for one.
No. We could get 2 tents to the left here. Why don't you check this out? This looks really good. You at least have to drive up here. If I don't see nothing, I'll turn around. But this is pretty rad driving. Oh, yeah, there's a fire pit.
It's just in the shade too.
All right, so I think we found a good campsite, and there's a fire pit here, which is fantastic. Just gonna walk around, see where we're gonna put the tents since we got the gazelles. We're at the end of the trail anyway, so we're gonna look around and let you know where we end up parking and what we're gonna do as far as setting our tents up. All right, so obviously I got outvoted. Apparently, Bill and Jenny stopped back at that first site, and they said it was really, really good site. It's got a fire pit also already. Enough room for 2 tents. So we're going to head back that way. There's rooms for the trucks, and Mama Goose is... I left her behind, man. She kept talking and talking, and... just kidding. She's straight ahead. They're just going to walk back to the campsite, give the dogs a break. So we will see you guys at camp.
All right, we found camp. We just pulled off a side chute off of Red Canyon Wash, and then we found this little nook where we were able to back in both trucks and we're gonna set up camp. We're gonna pitch our tents. We both have gazelles, and there's actually a really cool fire pit back in there that we're going to use tonight.
So, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm showing off a little bit. I don't know how we got so lucky to find this site. I never knew sites like this existed with the whole chimney behind us. But over here, you can see the trash bags are kind of blowing in the wind. So it's a little chilly back here, but where the fire pit is back there, there's absolutely no wind. So got super lucky. It is early in the day. We're just going to chill, have a few adult beverages. And tonight's dinner, we did not bring the scuttle. We were packed to the brim, but what we did bring is a Dutch oven. So Mama Goose will be making some chicken tortilla soup, which we've done in the past, and you'll want to pay attention because this turns out so good in a Dutch oven with a campfire, especially on a colder night. So we're gonna relax now that everything's set up, have a few drinks, and we will catch up with you guys in just a little bit. So being bored at camp, we started exploring and we kept walking up the trail. And of course, Mama Goose found this really cool little area that I thought I'd show you guys.
I bet you it's like a waterfall when it rains. Yeah. Wow.
This is crazy.
It's full on.
It's got like a little swimming tub down there. So I did a little exploring and I came up here what we were all looking at down there, and look at all these like rock formations from all the erosion over the years. It's pretty insane.
So tonight's menu is my Mexican chicken tortilla soup. So I'm cutting up onions right now to fry them in the Dutch oven with some oil over the hot coals of the campfire.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside where the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. Two star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was
Chicken's done. Should we add the broth?
Yep,
Let's
broth
do it.
They
time.
called her a beauty, they called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening.
All right, so we just added the chicken, and now I'm going to add our seasoning that I pre-made at home with some cilantro and Mexican stewed tomatoes in a can.
Well, the folks called it wrong, but hell, it seemed alright. In the sun-painted picture, and the day turned to night. Come up on the hillside, we'll have a time.
All right, I just finished finished chopping the cilantro, so let's add this. I'm just gonna scoop it with my hands. Add it to the pot.
Keep your heart guarded, or too soon it'll fall.
All right, so the soup is on the hot coals. We're gonna let that cook for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to add all of our vegetables to the pot. Let those veggies just soften, and we're ready to eat. All right, so the soup is boiling, so we're good to go to add our veggies. I add zucchini, yellow squash, celery. I forgot carrots, but I usually add carrots. So, here we go. All right, soup is done, so we're gonna serve it up. Add some avocado on top with some tortilla strips. No cotija because I forgot it, but that's okay. And it's still gonna taste good, and we'll meet you by the fire.
Before she could see them, the laughter she knew. She heard 2 shots ring out down in the town. There was 3 on the hillside, but only one headed down. I was just a baby, but I remember that day when I walked up the hillside. Saw 2 mounds.
All right, guys. So Mama Goose did an amazing job cooking this chicken tortilla soup, and we have a bunch left over. Wish you guys were here, but since you're not, we're gonna dig into what we got here and bring the rest home. But super easy meal. Sorry, Jared didn't cook it on the Tempo Tusk. Not enough real estate to be able to cook this meal, but super easy on the Dutch oven. So we're gonna dig in, and what do you guys think?
Shit. Hurt myself again. By the way, I've been drinking the entire time, so the camera is on me. I've been eating this.
This is really, really good.
Letitia, you did amazing.
Great job, dear.
Good job, Tish. Thanks.
We will catch up with you guys first thing in the morning.
Bye.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. We are on the trail. Dear, what are your thoughts on that campsite?
It was a really cool camp spot we found. It was very private. Actually, there's not a lot of traffic out in this neck of the woods.
Neck of the desert.
Even though it was a holiday weekend, which is crazy to me, but it was a great spot.
Yeah. So
a good overnighter.
So we're just headed out of here. We're headed down Red Canyon right now. It'll take us to the Bradshaw Trail. And then we're going to take that west all the way to
the 86.
It's actually, I think it's, I forget what highway it is. And then that highway takes you to the 86. But we're going to get a few more shots. If anything cool happens, we'll show you. Otherwise, we'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so we are just exiting the area on this Bradshaw Trail, and it gets pretty rough as you get closer to town.
Very rocky.
But I'll tell you, this is sure nice compared to the Jeep. This independent front suspension, we didn't even air down on this trip, and it's very, very comfortable. I'd be just flying through here, but Dolly's not a big fan of all the bumps. So we're just taking it slow. Probably be out of here at the next, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And then it's
home.
all highway.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this quick little trip that we did over here. And I'm not even sure what area this is called. Red Canyon area.
Yeah. It's just northeast of Salton Sea.
Yeah.
So.
But as usual, guys, thanks for watching. As usual, thanks for purchasing our craft beef jerky that you could find at 395junkie.com. We appreciate all the support. So Thanks so much, guys. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you down the trail.